Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Audita Sarashanty Aisha, and today's video I'm going to talk about the production of speech sound. In my presentation, I will divide it into three parts. First is the organ of speech, second is the diagram of articulator, and the last one is speech sound production. First, I'm going to talk about the organ of speech. The sound of speech that we use to speak a language are produced by speech or by the vocal organs, which include our mouth and our respiratory system. And this is our vocal organs, including the head, the throat, the chest. The head. In the human head are the organs of articulation, which are called articulator, and two cavities, the oral cavity mouth and nasal cavity nose. The oral nasal cavities are used as resonating chambers which strengthen the sounds that are already produced based on whether or not they can be moved. These articulator can be distinguished into two kinds. Movable articularies are the lips, tongue, soft palate, and uvula. Second is unmovable articulator, include the teeth ridge, and the hard palate. Second is the throat. In the throat is the larynx. It has a large device called the vocal cords, which are two thick flaps of muscles that look more like a pair of lips. These vocal cords are located horizontally in the larynx, which can be placed in different positions. The chest. In the chest are the lungs, which are very important for speaking because all speech sounds are produced with air flowing from the lungs. As we speak, various things are going to happen to this flow of air from the lungs, which comes out through the vocal tract, and this produces the sound of speech. Second, I'm going to talk about the diagram of articulator. When you speak or produce vocal sounds, the vocal system works as a whole. It acts and total integrated. On the basis function, the vocal organs can be divided into three subsystems. First is the respiratory system, the source of the air stream needed to produce speech sounds. This system includes a speech organ called initiator that refers to the lungs by which the air is set into motion for the production of sound. The phonatory system provides interruption in the vocal tract needed to produce voice. The main organ that involves in this system is called phonator, that refers to the vocal cords in the larynx. Third is the articulatory system, modifies the outgoing air system in various ways to produce and differentiate speech sounds. This system covers all speech organs above the larynx, which are called articulator. They function to obstruct the airstream that is forced out of the lungs through the vocal tract. And this is the hard palate, soft nasal passages, uvula, larynx, vocal cord, tongue, lip. And third, I'm going to talk about speech sound production. Speech sounds are defined as sounds produced by the human speech organ. All sounds are basically produced when there is some interruption made by speech organs against the outgoing air somewhere around the vocal tract. The vibration of vocal cords produces the speech sound called voice, and the human speech organ above the larynx are called articulator. In abstracting the outgoing air, usually two articulators are involved. One articulator is over the upper jaw and the lower jaw. The act of moving two articulators to each other for the obstruction of the airstream is called articulation. The place where they make contact or come closer towards each other is called place of articulation or point of articulation. Speech sounds are further classified on the basis of point or place of articulation, and speech sounds are also distinguished into several groups on the basis of the ways in which the outgoing air is abstracted. The basis is called type of articulation or manner of articulation. And this is the end of my presentation. Thank you very much. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.